Buhari, the president of this country, drive Mercedes-Benz S-Class. Tinubu is the first president to start driving the same type of car, the same beast that the American president is driving, that is costing 10 times more than what we are used to. He came to power. He bought an aircraft. He came to power. 10 billion naira solar power in the villa. Meanwhile, the entire Nigeria and Nigerians are in darkness. In January alone, the national grid collapsed 3 times. That is why you could go to Jos to tell the people of Jos that you people, you know you are in darkness. People that are mourning. We have never had a president that is not sensitive. We have never had a president that is so draconian. We have never had a president that careless. The people who have lost their loved ones, who are mourning, you put them in a bus and drove them 40 minutes to the airport and tell them you have only 10 minutes to spend with them. Meanwhile, over 400 people are in the hospital suffering various degrees of injuries. We've never had a president that is so insensitive.
Senator
So that is why we are born again politicians in ADC. That is why we are saying we will make Nigeria work by all means.
Senator Dino, when the APC was being formed, or at some point, you were a member of the APC.
Yes.
You were a senator at the Red Chamber.
I was not a senator when it was formed. I became a senator after it was formed.
All right.
And my brother...
But that means you... Let me just finish the question.
Once I was blind, now I can see. Paul was Saul. On his way to Damascus, he saw light and became Paul. I was a Saul until I understand that I'm in a satanic company.
Okay.
I'm in an evil company. And God gave me the ability and the grace to retract. Just like people convert to Islam and people convert to Christianity when they see the light. I saw the light.
Why should people believe you now?
They should believe me because I have seen the light. If you are a Christian, you will believe in Apostle Paul who wrote 2/3 of the New Testament. If you are a Muslim, you will believe in Prophet Dauda. People have come and people have changed. And I'm telling you that it is what we have seen. It is what, people get married, have elaborate weddings, spend all their money on weddings, only to discover that the wife they marry is something else. They leave the marriage.
Okay. Now,
and this is part of humanity. For you to realize on time that you are in a satanic milieu, you are in a dangerous environment. And APC is not anywhere you will find anybody who is responsible. And I'm telling you that the president does not know what he's going through. All these governors that are around him, they are deceiving him. And the president have an idea that all these governors, all these ministers are deceiving him.
How can you say they are deceiving him? Because they've already promised that they were going to deliver for the APC.
Him, and he knows they are deceiving him. If he's comfortable, he will not be fighting ADC. He will take it for granted and allow us to operate. But he knows they are deceiving him. That is why he doesn't want election. That is why he wants coronation. If he is comfortable that he has 33 governors, 80% of the National Assembly, he will not be worried. He will be taking his juice or any other thing he will want to take. He will not be perturbed about us at all. But he is perturbed because he knows that there is an implosion that is coming into APC.
Senator Dino,
that he cannot manage.
You mentioned that the ADC is prepared to wrest power from the APC.
Very well so.
That is what the APC, where you were before, also said back in 2013, 2014, yes, and 2015, thereabout. After you wrest power, what next? What will be different? Because it has not really been different so far.
What will be different is what our national chairman said yesterday, if you listen to him. He said for the first time in this country, we are going to have party supremacy. We are going to have a party where all elected members on the platform of that party